So we've just come out of Molineux. It's ended, of course it's ended as it always does, 1-1 when we play Newcastle. Wolves have now played Newcastle 15 times in the Premier League, and every single time they have scored a goal against us. I've got a few words I've got to say today, but first of all, Magic, how are you feeling after that?
I'm really upset about it. I mean, they played well, Wolves did, but they can't score goals. They want to score a goal, but they can't keep it.
Can't finish a game off.
They can't finish the game off now. I don't know when we're going to score the next goal.
Well, let's hope it's against Bournemouth. They did concede 9, but I'll come on to that in a minute. Sensation, who's just joined Twitter, so if you do follow Twitter, Sensation Stan is his Twitter name. Thoughts?
I think we had the better part in about 10 minutes of the game. The rest of it was, what can you say? The clearance from the defence and absolutely diabolical. It's no good wanging it out. You've got to, well, we'll go on to wang a bit later on, but if you're clearing the ball, at least clear it so that it's not going to come back at you.
Well, let's come on to that. Right, okay, so I've got some things to say about this, right? I'm frustrated. That is now 11 games without a win in the Premier League. 11. Just take a think about that. It's 11 games without a win in the Premier League. I thought we played really well at a lot of points today. I don't agree that we only played for 10 minutes. I thought the first half, again, we were good. It seems like the last 2 years we're great in the second half and crap in the first half, and in this season it seems to be we can play for the first half and then the second half we run out of steam.
That's right, Dan.
I thought we got in really well, like you said, early doors. I thought we started well again. We got into some, but we didn't create any clear-cut opportunities. I thought Nunez was brilliant again today. I want to shout out for Semedo. I thought had a fantastic game. Nunez had another headed chance which he couldn't connect with. He'll be disappointed with that. And it took another Ruben Neves wonder strike. What a strike that was. I'll probably put that up on the channel on its own, as well as the Matchday blog. It was an absolute bullet, a brilliant shot. And, you know, Molineux rocking. The crowd were great today. The Geordie fans, as always, travelling there, absolute thousands, and were brilliant throughout, of course. But, like, in terms of, like, getting into the second half, we come out in the second half again, and we've run out of steam. Yes. And to be fair to Newcastle, they've had more of the possession. They've had 21 shots to our 10. It's about the same shots on target. And I thought the defence did reasonably well. We kept Maximum really, really quiet. But I've got to call out Bruno Lage on this one, because we've got 5 substitutions. He makes the first of them with about 13 minutes to go. When we are needing the energy, he's brought on Daniel Pedence and he's brought on Wang. And at the time I'm thinking, why is he bringing Wang on when he could bring on Traore, who could run with the ball, give us an outlet of field, because we were being pushed back.
I agree with you, David.
Wang is low on confidence. He's not got a lot of stock with the Wolves fans at the moment. He missed the penalty against Preston, and I'm sorry, but he's at fault. What sort of clearance that was? Yet it was a wonder strike from Maximum. I mean, the Saar didn't even smell it, and we're hanging on at the end. I mean, your thoughts again on that, Dad, towards the end of the game?
I think there was, David. They tired out at the end. I agree with every word you just said. And I think they get tired at the end, and that's what happened. They got tired. I say I would have brought that Neto, or what's his name, Nero, what's his name? What's that fella's got?
I don't know, Dad, who you're on about. You're on about Neto.
No, Neto, the bloody one who waggles all the way.
Oh, the new chap.
I don't know who he means. I don't know who he means, because Neves and Neto are on the way. I mean, your man of the match, Traore. That's nothing to do with Neves or Neto. Adama.
I think he would have brought Nodo on the beginning.
Well, you mean Traore?
Yeah, Traore.
Traore.
Same as that chap. Wolves, they've got Newcastle, that chap.
You mean he's our Maximum?
Yeah, the one he's bloody.
Dad, I'm glad we got there in the end on that one. Sensation, your man of the match?
I think Semedo. He did a brilliant job. Yeah. And then Wang come and wanged it all about, didn't he? Like straight into the middle of the box. What are you going to do with that?
I'm sure he didn't do it on purpose.
But as a striker, you're thinking, it's a gift from heaven.
It's a great strike, to be fair. 2 wonder strike.
At the end, like they got the goal, and they put the backs up, and away they'll come.
We were holding on a little bit at the end.
We was on by our
What's your performance rating?
6.
A 6. Okay. Dad, your man of the match?
Nuno, Nuno.
Nunez.
Yeah.
Or Neves or Nunez?
Nuno.
Nuno was the manager, wasn't he?
No, the next side.
Are you going with the
Yeah.
the new guy? Okay. You know, if you know my dad, you know he loves all his little work.
I get all mixed up now.
So you're going with Nunez.
Yeah,
You had a great game.
Yeah.
And your performance rating?
7.5.
A 7.5 and a triple Salco. Listen, I'm gonna give it a 7 again. I thought we did do well in parts. I'm going to give you a 7. I'll give it a 7. I thought we did well. I thought we played some great football at times. That midfield is great. Nunez did really, really well. I thought Neves was absolutely immense today. That one pass he did in the first half where we knocked it across, and then obviously the finish. And I'm going to give Neves my man of the match just for that and the captain's performance. But I do want to say. Semedo's had so many critics in the past. He was fantastic today. He played really well. He played about 65 minutes on a yellow card as well. He was brilliant at the back, and he really did do a great job. But we've seemed to have forgotten how to win games. It's a sucker punch. They're going to be absolutely gutted. You can't lack the effort, and they're going to be sucker. But Newcastle at the end, they hit the bar. They had that free kick at the end, and I was thinking, oh my goodness me, and it was a terrible free kick. Thank goodness.
Good for us, bad for them.
Yeah, and so at the end of the day, you can't say that Newcastle don't deserve their point on their second half performance because they played some really well. They've got some great talent. They spent nearly 200 million. They just spent 63 million on a striker who just didn't even play today. And, the Geordie fans were great. The Wolves fans were great throughout the game as well. It was a fantastically entertaining game of Premier League football. But I'll say this one thing. Wolves have now got to travel to Bournemouth, who've just got walloped 9-0 away to, a fantastic Liverpool side. And Wolves, I worry if we do not beat them, how the fans will turn. Because Bournemouth are the whipping boys of the Premier League at the moment. They're going to be absolutely motivated to do something. It's their home ground. But Wolves have got to go to Bournemouth, and we've got to win because we've got Bournemouth coming up, we've got Southampton coming up, and guess what? Then we've got Liverpool and Manchester City. And Bruno Lage, I want him to be a success. I can see some of the imprints. The board are starting to back him. But if we don't pick up the points, the pressure's going to be on him. And the fans are going to start pointing the finger. Well, we want Bruno to succeed. I believe in him. I believe in the players, and I believe they'll get the result against Bournemouth, against Southampton. Final words, Dad?
Well said, Davey, what you just said. I agree with every word you just said.
Okay, thank you, Dad. You do love me, though. And sensation.
I think it could be biased. I don't know. Like you say, late substitutes, people that are tired, and then you end up with they run at you because they've just had the goal, and then you're struggling then.
It was a warm day today, and I felt like it was a game that we could have done more with the substitutes. We have got 5 substitutes. We needed energy on the pitch.
Torre should have.
I agree. Why did he not bring Adama Traore on?
I think he would have started off with him in the beginning. If he didn't do any good, fetch him off. Because he'd match that bloke on Newcastle side.
You want about Maximum?
Yeah,
Traore.
I don't know what his name is, but he's similar to Torre, eh?
He is.
And they should have been on together.
And
he'd have been all right.
That's
my opinion. Anyway.
Oh, I love it, Dad. Yeah, I agree. I thought it was a mistake bringing Wang on. I get maybe why he did it, but he's just not confident at the moment. Traore scored a goal in midweek. Yeah, he might go on deadline day, but so Wang might as well. But Traore could have run with the ball up the field.
Yep.
He could have chased after it when we were on the thing, and it was a wrong decision for me. And I think we needed some more legs on early. It was clear we were getting pushed back. We needed a little bit. Martinho's, 36. He probably could have done with being changed a little bit earlier. He'll keep going. He brings Dendoncker on in the 95th, 96th minute. It's too late. Should have done something before.
What was he going to do? He got no chance, has he? Unless it's a miracle shot. I don't know.
Well, let's take the positives. It's a point. We will hopefully win the next game.
The next 2 or 3 games.
Hopefully, once we get going, we scored a goal. It was a great goal. And of course, it's ended 1-1 because that's what happens when Wolves play Newcastle at Molineux. From myself, sensation.
And Moss.
Always Wolves.